These are my Week 3 NFL game picks. Look, I don't want to talk about Week 2 because it was pretty abysmal. As always, if you're loving the content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Patriots at Jets, Thursday night football. Now, I do think this is going to be a pretty good game, but I think the Jets in their home opener find a way to get the job done. Aaron Rodgers will play more than one drive at home this time. Jets, Chargers at Steelers. Now, this game's going to be a battle. Two great coaches, two pretty good defenses, but I think Harbaugh is the better coach. Let's not forget who the national champions still are. I don't care that we lost to Texas, and I don't care that we're probably going to lose to USC. We're still the national champions. Gonna be a close one, but I think the Chargers make the play to win the game. Chargers. Jaguars at Bills. One of the games that we have in the Monday night doubleheader in Week 3. They really need to stop doing that. Just put one game in the spotlight and let us watch it. Now, the Jaguars have had the Bills number the past few years. The Bills haven't beat the Jags since 2018. I don't see the Jaguars winning Monday night. It's in Buffalo. The Jaguars have looked horrible, and I think the Buffalo defense is better than the Browns defense. Bills. Packers at Titans. Malik Willis revenge game, and he's the better quarterback than Will Levis. Colts couldn't beat the Packers last week. I don't think the Titans are this week. Packers. Texans at Vikings. The Vikings looked great last week, and the Texans were okay. I think that since Minnesota's at home, I'm picking them to win this week. For me, they're the surprise team of the year. Nobody saw that coming last week. Patriots are surprised too, but fuck them. Vikings. Bears at Colts. If we don't win this fucking game, our season's chalked. If this Bears offense can score on the Colts defense, there's no saving the Colts. I do believe that we are going to beat the Bears, though. We're not that bad. Colts. Broncos at Buccaneers. I have zero faith in the Broncos offense to do anything in this game. And their defense is decent, but they're not shutting out Tampa Bay. I think that's the only way that Denver's going to have a chance in this game. If Tampa Bay scores 10 points, they win this game. I think they win by more. Buccaneers. Giants at Browns. Two teams, two struggling quarterbacks, both need a win badly. Whoever loses this game might be the laughingstock of the NFL. And since Daniel Jones plays for the Giants, that's the reason they lose this game. He's going to make way more mistakes than Deshaun Watson, let's be real. Browns. Dolphins at Seahawks. Dolphin fans, what's going on with your team? I have no faith that Miami is going to win this game. I think they're going to have a lot of 3 and outs, and their running backs can't do everything the entire game. Seattle will dominate. Seahawks. Panthers at Raiders. Look, Raider fans, I owe you an apology from last week. I laughed at your team and picked the Ravens. Didn't think you guys had it figured out. I'll eat my crow. We're about to find out if Bryce Young was the problem in Carolina, though. Enter Andy Dalton. Still not picking him, though. Raiders. Ravens at Cowboys. For me, this is the most interesting game of the week. The Ravens got embarrassed by the Raiders last week, and the Cowboys got shit on by the Saints. One of these teams has a big weakness against the other, though. The Ravens are last in the league currently in pass defense. That's all the Cowboys do. Never did I think the Ravens might be 0-3, but I think ultimately it happens. Cowboys. Chiefs at Falcons. I think the Chiefs could lose this game. The Falcons' defense has been aggressive against the pass. I think without Pacheco, the Chiefs are going to struggle. Atlanta brings their A game, but ultimately, the Chiefs win the game. Close one. Chiefs. Commanders at Bengals. Now look, the Commanders did get a win last week, but goddamn, score a touchdown. 21 points from your kicker. They're not doing this to Cincinnati. I think this is a game for Cincinnati to kind of right the ship a little bit. They're at home, and I don't see them losing this game. This is what would be the Monday night shit show. Watch the other game. Bengals. Eagles at Saints. This is a game where I think the Eagles have to be at 100% to even have a chance. Not saying they can't win this game, because they could, but without A.J. Brown, I got to go with who I think is the better team. The Saints looked great last week in their beatdown of Dallas, and that's why I'm going with them. Saints. 49ers at Rams. The Rams offense just seems banged up, and I don't know how you recover after getting torched by the Cardinals like that. 49ers about to ram them out of LA. One more pick and I'll see my way out. Yeah, I know that was terrible. Sorry. 49ers. Lions at Cardinals. I did say Detroit would have a tough time last week against Tampa Bay. Didn't pick Tampa Bay, but I still said it. And I gave the Cardinals no chance against the Rams. I think Detroit would be 2-0 right now if it wasn't for some bad coaching decisions in that game. The balls on Dan Campbell to do a fake punt on their own 5-yard line and convert it was crazy. But the rest of the game was mismanaged. And Marvin Harrison Jr. is for real. He lit the Rams on fire last week. I want to pick Arizona, but I gotta see more. I think the Lions make some plays and ultimately get it done. Lions. Oh, hey, you're still with me. Hit that fucking subscribe button.